concept about pain is something which is at times challenging to discuss. What happens when somebody goes through pain? And who can truly appreciate the pain of one person over another? Who can really understand the difficulty or the challenge or the pain that the person feels and to what level that pain affects them? It's very hard to discuss. One thing is for sure is that pain has a different process of analyzing the person's situation from one individual to another. A few days ago, I was walking in a neighborhood, just taking a stroll, and I saw a young man, quite young actually, by himself, walking. Now his walk was not normal. It was very difficult actually. He was dragging one foot, the right one, and wobbling around. It's obvious that he must have some kind of a disease, whatever it may have been, and he had difficulty walking. His left side of the body seemed halfway paralyzed, and his arm was tucked in, and he slowly but surely walked by. But something I saw in this young man, and that is that he had a smile on his face, and he was looking at every detail, looking at the trees, the sky, and he enjoyed actually just taking this walk. I couldn't imagine having this type of disability and yet being happy. I am fortunate that I walk normally and that I don't have any disability. Neutralizing pain is the idea of knowing what you have but not letting it affect you. Being in pain is the ability to understand the situation that you're being faced with but not let it touch you. Knowing that you are a human being and that all the goodness that was given to you has been given for a purpose, and you accept what you have. And I could see in this young man's eyes that he was happy, satisfied, and enjoying. I even caught him as he was listening to the birds and looking up towards a electrical line where there were a few birds that were chirping. What an amazing sight. I promised myself at that moment that I will not forget this young man's view. That when things are difficult and challenging, and when things are above and beyond my control, that I will remember that this young man, with what he had to endure, was still able to smile. And I'm not saying that I could know how he felt, that I don't know, or even understand how he lives, that I also don't know. But what I do know is that he did take a walk, and as he was walking, he enjoyed every bit of it. Life is mysterious, and we don't quite know whether or not some of the things that have happened to us are tests or nature's way of showing us what we can do. But if you bring to the world this goodness and the world benefits from it, then the whole world becomes elevated. And that is a gift to us. And I hope that this boy does recover one day so he can run.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.